Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. This is your host with the most, the Bad 300, and we are back in Space Engineers. Mod all the things, and we are still a little laggy here and there, but that's okay. We are getting a lot more fleshed out. We have our small ship landing bay built now. We are just about sealed. Let's start with, I don't know what mod, but I like that. An iron girder. I'm not sure what I'm going to put underneath there. I'd like to add some decoration mods, but I've just started to flush out this area. So this gets us up to here, of course, on each side. Still can't see into the shield generators, even with the light off, which sucks. Here soon I'm going to take this out. I just got done building the top one, and I've been playing around with these hallways. These could definitely make for some interesting, but we come down here and this brings us into the service area, which of course I had to add 2 of these because of that drill beam. And then I was playing with the hallways down in here. We still got some batteries that need to be built. So we have battery backup, and of course nicely tucked a beacon in and out of the way. Plenty of gyros till I get the other, whoops. These go out to our engine pods. Which of course this side here is mostly built. And the other side I've just started to match. But for now, I think we're going to head towards that trading outpost. And we'll take a quick swing around the outside. I added some solar panels, of course. But this side I have just about flushed out with all the engine placement. And I need to add some the square thrusters to the top and bottom. And I'm going to double that pod on this side. And then I'll start out with flushing out some actual weapons. And then we'll make the command center and start to give the ship a little bit better shape. But let's see if we can figure out the trading at this outpost up here. It's only 18 clicks away. Shouldn't take that long to get there. Now we can go well past, but yeah, I don't have all that many thrusters to stop my forward momentum. Hi Aaron, how you doing this week? Well, I'm not sure. I'm going to go see if I can get this trading post to actually work, first off. And then I'm going to finish working on, once I get done making some more thrusters components, which I think we finally got all the ones built. Let's look here. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, that would explain that little lag. That's no big deal. That's why we're... it's just about time to start slowing down because I don't have near the braking thrust as I do acceleration. Okay, let's get down to 5. I am doing pretty good today. They were supposed to finish my root canal this morning, and their software for the X-ray system or the computer, something was wrong with it. Every time that they would log in, it would like start rebooting the thing, so they couldn't do my root canal. So they ended up filling a different cavity. Which, if you ever got to get a bunch of operations, make sure they keep your mouth moist because it will kill your teeth real quick. I learned that lesson the hard way. But let's go in here and go production. Assembler 3, assembler 4, 8, 9. Okay, so 3 kilometers out. Let's get up a little bit closer. Let's get to, say, about 500. Ooh. Actually, no. I need to check some settings on these turrets first. But first I'm going to go into production. Assembler 3, we're going to assign you to making... a whole bunch of power cells. And then number 4, we're going to assign you to making a bunch more thruster component. And the one thing I forgot to look up was the proper placement of the Epstein drive. Because we got a bunch more thrusters that we got to make. And let's go to 9 and have 9 do 4,000 of those. Now let's go here and TUR. Okay. All the turrets, we need to make sure target neutrals is off. Target meteors is off. And we're going to leave target missiles off, and then we are also going to move this. No, that's a little far. Let's move that down to right about 15. Should be pretty good. Yeah, it is. So I got another 2 weeks to wait before they can fill this thing in. Then it's also got all my teeth hurting. Not pain, but, you know, the fingernails on the chalkboard kind of making your teeth crawl pain. Okay, so we need to double check because we do not want to fire on this station. Okay. And usually when you're near a station, you don't have to worry about the pirates. Okay, it looks like we need to rotate. Okay, that's a transport. I wish they would get a few more style of rocks. I'm tired of seeing the donuts and then the donuts, and then you got the donuts with the thing going through the middle. Okay, pulse. See, I wish there was a throttle setting. So that way you could still have your steering dampener, but your forward momentum could stay constant. Okay, let's go like this. And then drop down. Try to get a little more level with the station. Okay, and then over here looks like the main landing pad. Which, yeah, I think we're a little bit big for that. But this thing does have a big mount on the front just for building craft. Now, I do know at some point we will need to have the proper, which of course I did finally get flushing some of that out. Okay, somebody just spawned in. That force field mod, that's one of my favorite, and I gave this dude a try. You guys, you know what, go ahead, repair the space station, what the hell. Okay, this would be your landing pad. And what is this? Trade Center. This Scene Corp medical support chambers and... Okay, I need to figure out what the code is to do that so I could set up my airlocks. And of course, well, maybe I can figure it out. Figure out how to make the sensor trigger the doors. Then see, there's no sensor in here. We get close to this door, so there has to be another sensor. Service area, authorized personnel. Restricted areas. So this door here won't open. Which you're probably not going to tell me what you guys do. Seats to recharge at. Trading center docking bay. Huh. Come on, let's go in here. Oh, okay, so you can actually fly into this one with the small enough ship and drop stuff off. Okay, let's see. Welcome to the trading outpost. And then, let's see, what they offer. We offer the following items. Okay, so they offer ingots, basically components. Let's go back, left, or right, I mean. There we go. Okay, and this must be what they sell them for. Which we have no credits right now. Now see if you can put it in there. That would work. And it's possible that we could do it with this side. You're supposed to be able to stand at some of these. Yeah, I don't like them either. But I can say this dentist I'm going to, they are... I heard some things I really don't like about them. But as far as... See, can I use this? Yes, I can. But I bet you we can't use these. Yep. Or the recharging chairs up here. These ones we should be able to. Yeah, see, these we can sit at to recharge. But, see, if they got attacked, you could get stuck. Well, I don't think those... Well, they might be completed. Okay, so let's see what's in this building. Yeah, my ship is now bigger than a space station. Retail port 2, trade port 3. Okay, I know how to use this one. It's a pain in the butt. You set everything up, then you throw it in there and hit the button. But I really don't need anything from them at this point in time. Course access denied. But I tell you, man, I do love this mod. Trading post. And we do need to come up here and then bookmark. See, I haven't seen anybody attack these posts. I would kind of be neat to see the what happens when the pirates come flying past here. Because you know the pirates have to be red to this. Because they're hostile to everybody. Okay. Okay, let's go new from current position. Change name to trade post. And okay, we got that done, so we got some more of those. Let's go ahead and get the... Let's get you. One of these days I will learn how to fast have. The one thing I don't like is here. Let me go to 5 so it's something small. When you hit control, that happens. And control is also how you scroll through your timeline or your thing. Okay, so this needs to be placed to where the front is level with that. So let's go 4. There we go. Nope. Okay, and then if I'm right, should be come on, work with me here. Nope, 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 nope. That was definitely wrong. Okay, we'll just do this then. We'll just do that then. Go 4. Yeah, we can't do... There we go. There we go. Now we are a lot closer to having Although this side's a lot uglier. We are a lot closer to having now you play music. Interesting. Right now I am trying to get my nacelles even in the ship. Let's see. The front ones are even, but they start one down. Did I get that right over here? Or should that be one higher? Oh, that is so much. Well, it would be so much grinding if it wasn't for the bots. Okay, that one's even with the top of the fronts. Yep, there is a space in between the two. Grinder bots, go. Hope no space station ever has these. Okay, so let's change our color back. Come on. And then 4. What would you do without grinder bots? You'd be running back to storage a lot. That's the worst part about building, and too bad it wouldn't let you, if you set up a projector in creative, it would allow you to project the copy to the other side. Okay. So those are even with there, and they're turned. Okay, that's only one block to the outside one. Okay, so come on. There you go. That should be right there and right there like that. How does that look? That looks a lot closer. And we are 1-2 blocks off of there. So right there should be the square thrusters. The little things you see zipping back and forth, those are the nanobots that are building everything. See that thruster, then the, not the middle, there it is. Let's go there. Move over here. What is that, 5? I wish they would leave those empty. Now we just need to build the unders, But let's get away from this space station here. So that way we got maybe a chance of having a pirate come after us. Or running into hostiles. I only had one pirate come after me, and he didn't last long so far since I've been out here. Okay, let's see. Max speed should be 300, I think. Yeah. And this speed mod max speed is 300. Get the ship built, you know, before we piss off the entire galaxy at us and go pirating. Yeah, now I just need to finish because I started on the contour of this one, but it's not exactly, a lot of it I need to redo because it's not right. Okay, let's slow down. See how fast this pig stops. I love those flames. Well, technically they're not flames, but yeah. And then I need to work on building an actual cockpit. Of course, that drill needs to come off of there. And then we'll put the drill up, I think, on like under the chin. Maybe. Either that or we'll just build a small ship for mining. Okay. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do back here. But first let's get... because once I get these nacelles, I can actually pipe air into the ship. Okay, let's go 5. Okay, those should be 1, 2, yep. So these should be even with there for the thrusters. Do-do-do-do. 7, 8. Okay, now it looks kind of like a bender on crack. And you know, one of these days I will get me a card so that way I can actually do a better job at pumping music in. Let me see here real quick, see if I can't get at least a little bit of tunage in. Where are you at? Let's go here. Let's go for the T's. Why can't I see the T's? A, B, C, D, F, G. There we go. You ever tried to look for somebody in your YouTube list and you like scroll past it 10 times? Yeah, that's what I'm good at. Let's see. What shall we do? Okay, here we go. Orchestra, comedy. Yeah, let's go for a little bit of this. Okay, hopefully you can hear that. There we go, another Bender Rodriguez on crack. I think up here what we'll do, first let's go 5. Set those there. And go. Let's see. You know, we don't need to be quite as responsive. And this way. Okay, come on. There we go. But that'll make for a pretty good up and down thrust. Yeah, I'm going to build some smaller ships. That'll be as soon as I get this flushed out just a tad better. I am going to start on a couple small fighters, or one small fighter at least, and then a driller, and then something to actually run cargo to stations if need be. Okay, what are we, center? Hopefully that was right. But apparently we're running out of thruster components now. This room is smoking hot right now. I'm sorry, that gives me a chuckle every time I look at it. So let's go ahead and get rid of this guy here. And I think a mining ship is what we'll make next. Just because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be running low on uranium soon. This ship is actually quite the uranium hog. And there is one new mod I installed, which is these right here. These are retractable landing gear. I thought those were pretty neat. And I'm going to go sit in a cryopod, and hopefully I don't get blown up between now and then. And I got to go There we go. I gotta go take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the delay there. Unfortunately, sometimes Mother Nature calls. Okay, so it's time to start on the small ship. So that way we can go and get some uranium. The very first thing is a landing gear. You know, that is one thing that I miss from 8. The old that works for me, and it's locked. Okay, 5. Yeah, let's go with heavy armor. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, G. Let's go cockpit. You know, it's just going to be a drill ship, but actually let's go with the fighter cockpit. No, I forget. Okay, there's a big one and a small one. Conveyors. We mostly need small ship stuff, but I'll leave the big one. Now let's move you all the way over to 9. And then where is the small ship conveyor plus that? There it is. And then yeah, we'll put a medium. Large and a small on here. Okay, we can't put it right there because, well, let's go with a 8. Let's go like that, because then we can put 3 small reactors right there. Man, that gets bright right in your eyes. I don't know how big the small azimuth reactors are. REA. Azimuth fusion. Let's see, a small ship 9. 3. So I'm gonna guess. Oh, wait a minute. What is this one? Small ship. This is 100. So that's got to be a big reactor. Those are 95. That's 190. So that's twice the. Let's see here. Now, if you've seen Wasted Stream, tell me how good would his snot rod had looked with those running down it, or his shot rod, whatever he called it. Okay, so 5. Let's do. God damn it. Thank you. Okay, we're going to run a few more conveyors right here with those on it. So let's go, what was conveyors was 8. Three. What do we need to complete those? Why aren't those being completed? Cockpit ain't being completed either. What do you need? Metal grids. Metal grids. Why do we not have enough metal grids? Okay, let's stop that for a while. Are you guys still taking that apart out there? Yep. Right now I am working on a small mining ship, so I don't have to use that big inefficient, well, it's actually quite efficient and pretty cool. If you wanted to make a large mining ship, 'cause I don't think that can be put on a small ship. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is the large ships only. Now I can put these, and I do have this drill. I got a mod on here that improves the stock drills. And then right behind here, we want to go with a. Let's grab a oxygen generator and an oxygen tank. Let's go with one, then the other. 3. Okay, so that should take care of our ability to produce oxygen. Now let's go with a, let's see, a 7 is the medium container. Let's go with 2 medium containers so that way I can go with a full-size rear docking port. Or a connector. And then let's go with 8. You on the front. 1, 2. Okay, let's go with the drills here. Let's see what we got for drills. It's been a while since I made a small ship that was drills. Okay, so here's a small connector, and you're actually 3 blocks wide. I think if I do something about like that, I should be pretty good. Because with the mod I got, allows these drills to cover a larger area. And then I can put a spotlight and an ore detector right up here. Let's go with the spotlight. And then ore detector. But of course, I'm going to use the good ore detector. Okay, let's go right there with the ore detector, and then 3 there for the spotlight. 5. What do we got here for? And apparently my builders are busy with everything else, because they ain't doing shit. Okay, because I don't know how much power I'm going to need. Let's continue those. All the way down the body to right there. Are you guys still working on. There we go. And now we need to go with a 9. Oh, you guys are still busy building all that crap too. See, getting bamboozled by the big ship. I tell you, that's one thing, because I'm really good about forgetting to build blocks on the inside of small ships. I do have, yeah, that's even. Let's sit in here and see what that looks like. Yeah, we can handle that. That should be an alright view. And then if we have to, we can put like another drill overhead back here or something. Okay, first let's go with a... no. 5. That's why I was so short on... Okay, so we got a spine on the top and the bottom. Now we need to figure out our thruster configuration. Okay, on the small ship, I think we got a lot more stylings that we can work with the thrusters. Because we got all these. Plus, there is one mod I've been wanting to try, and I haven't built a small ship yet to try it. What is it? I thought it was RCS. No. RSC? Let's see if we can find them. Yeah, right here. Reduction control thrusters. Which, if you have ever played yeah, that welding light does get a bit bright. If you've ever played I can't think of the game now, but it's another space game. I want to call them minions, but they're not minions. Basically, these thrusters right here give you full directional control. Basically, they're a booster and steering. Now, do these take some kind of special... Nope, just waiting for some more thruster components to get made. Yeah, KSP. Cabal Space. Kerbal Space Program. If I could talk today. Oh. Can't wait to play with that mod. Okay, for the top. Let's go, let's see, Control 2. Flat, no. Let's see. You're a large angled. I guess you're a small one. Let's look at these two. I wonder what kind of thruster that is. That's like a hydrogen based. Okay, because I was asking him. Let's see, 6. Let's put that there so you can see it when it gets built. Because it looks like it has a connector on it. Don't it? Oh. Thruster flat long, white, blue. Those are shields. Okay, these are the hydrogen, so these must be the regular ones, and these are colored. Okay, let's go with the slope thrusters. Uh, 7. That's 111 on every a supercharger. Okay, what is 6? 111 supercharger. 7. Oh, so that's a... Well... Wonder how strong those are. And I know I'm going to have to build the superchargers. 3, 4. You need large steel tubes. Story of my life. Inventory. Large steel tubes. Okay, so we're going to have to go 1 block wider apparently. So I might go ahead and redo those anyways. Up top. Come on. Okay, I got the sun on one side and blinding welding on the other. I don't have. Okay, we need to... That needs to be on the top of every toolbar. Okay, and then I don't want to block those because I want to see the look of those. And here I'll start going back in, but I do want to go. If I could get my flips down right. There. Okay. Let's go right here with it. Rotate. And I went with the wrong one. And of course I took the one I needed off. Now this was one I wanted to check out there. What the hell is 3? Actually, I think that would look a whole lot better. 1 grinder. And okay, let's see what the holdup is on making thrusters. It's a problem when you get into the big ships and you go to build another one and everything starts lagging down. But production. Okay, I think we made enough of those for now. I'll have to go see how our battery packs are doing. Because we're holding at 65, which tells me, let's run back here to engineering. Come on the ground. Nope, no floaties. We're in gravity. Take our hallway. Okay, it looks like all of our batteries have been built. Good. Because it is one of my favorite colors. My other favorite color is black, and it can be very hard to see with everything painted black. And here's a neat trick I learned. If you didn't know, you flip the stairs this way. They only take 1 block, and you can come up through a 2-block hole. So all you need is a 2-block space, and you can run up and down stairs. Like back here, this is a 1-block space, and I can get up here onto the catwalk. Makes for some space saving. You just flip the stairs upright. I don't know if it's a glitch that they're going to fix. Technically, that's a real small step, and it takes the place of having a because you could put another one here, and in a short space you could actually have the equivalent of a ladder. Now that we got now see that looks like a proper sci-fi thruster. Okay, now to copy it. Okay. This one here is the angled. And I got the feeling I am out of steel plates. Yeah, I didn't either until I played Escape from Mars. Okay. Let's turn away from that before we all go blind. Okay, let's go 8. Okay, and we are set 1 block back. Although this ship here, this little fighter's, or this drill ship's going to get a slight different color. And then we will go with 3s. And I wonder, because that's our top. How would, ooh, this look? So, I keep hitting 2 because normally 2 is my grinder. Let's go with that. And then 3. And then let's see how that would look for a sideways thrust. Maybe angle these back in and actually move that set to there. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh. Ew. Okay, I don't have a welder. Let's go and drop a few things off here. There, don't need that. Don't need those. Get rid of those. Now it looks like it's about time to pick up a new oxygen bottle. There we go. Don't need parts punching holes in the ship. Well, let's go 9 first. And then what we will do is something like no. Now let's get rid of you. Let's see. Are you guys gonna weld that back up, please? Now let's... One, two... Yeah, I think that's going to look a lot... That'll look a lot better right there. Okay, you're still open on the bottom. Let's go, and that should give us plenty of... Because we're not going to be mining anything in a gravity field. What's that? I'm running with a lot of mods on here. Like these thrusters here, these are from Skitan. Yeah, actually it is. It's... If you go to my regular page, I did a whole map. It is a an actual map pack that you don't play it modded. You play it random motor. You play it unmodded, and it really adds a whole new dimension to the game. Because you don't have access to a lot of tech. You don't have access to flight at first. And you're limited on the thrusters you can build. There's a lot of limiting factors in the in that mod. Okay, let's... And if you know who Wasted is, Wasted, he also did a live stream on it too. Although mine, right before I finished, decided it was going to crash everything. Let's, see, there's no power in here yet, but let's... Yeah, let's go right here and go. Let's go ahead and stick that ice in there for when I do add power. Okay, so that should give us plenty of braking. Because as we know, these thrusters... Yeah, those are 10 thruster components, so they should be... These are a lot smaller. Let's add some of them to the bottom right through here. Control 2. What did we settle on? Did we settle on the 7? The 111 on everything? Yeah. So we had settled on the 7 here. Down. 3, 4. You need small steel tubes. Of course. I lighten up my inventory and I end up needing more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. 2, 3, 5. Actually, we're just gonna... do most of the belly like that, just to make sure we have plenty of upwards thrust. Then I need to go build a bunch of superchargers. I'm gonna control 3G. Let's check these out. See how they look. I'm gonna guess when it's on here. Yeah, when it's retracted, those should be completely flush with the bottom of the ship. Okay. 0, control 1. Go with that there, so that way, yeah, I can go ahead and clear. I can clear that out now. You know, here I am doing all this, not even paying attention to, well, I really haven't seen any red come in for a while, so. Yeah, it's actually a very good, I think it's actually listed under a script, but for a script it is grade A. Okay, control 3, 2. Is that the... No, I'm a goob. Okay. Quit trolling me. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. And you. It's 2. That will give us a tripod base. Which this ship is becoming really quite long. And I think I'm going to need a few more reactors. Come on. Why do I dunk my head every time I fly under something? Like I'm going to actually hit my head on it. Okay, let's go and run off a couple hundred superchargers. Hopefully we have everything to make them. Yeah, time to recharge my battery anyways. Production. Go with simpler 4. Right here, gold, platinum. Yep, we should be good. Okay, so we got left. Now we need to do right. So 2, 9. Let's grind this off. Okay, grind that off. Now control. Oh, I'm glad everything is. See, that's what I don't like. is when it does that. I don't want you to engage that while I'm grinding or while I'm... Okay, oxygen generator or oxygen tank. What are you? You're the tank, so I need a generator, which should be 4. There we go. Control 2. I don't know what the hell the deal is with hitting control and it does that crap on you. Let's go 5. Or no. 2, 3. Now 2. And blinded. Then 9. You done yet? I think I might need to turn those guys off for a minute. Okay, now I'm going to say... What did we have? Yeah, we came out once, so let's... Nope, 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 nope. 1. Ooh, sometimes that elite grinder gonna get you in trouble. Okay. 6. No. Medium. Okay, so now that we got that back to where it needed to be, I don't think this part I really need to go with the heavy armor on just to save weight. Actually, has anything jumped in a while? Because I haven't had no jumping lag. Speaking of which... There we go. One just jumped in. Wheel trader. I would almost guarantee to bet he's one of the ones you get close and it stops and lets you go on board and trade. Okay. No, I don't want that one. I want you. Oh, that looks pretty good right there. Okay, apparently I'm either became drunk or forgot how to fly. I could use a drink right about now. Yeesh. Okay, thank you for making me screw a couple up. Or at least one misplaced. There we go. Let's take you off, you off. And let's go 9. You know, you're not even the one I want. Is that the way I wanted it? No. Okay, and then right here we will go with no. And I don't think one of these will look right either. Yeah, it's just going to stick out too far. So we'll leave it as is. Okay, so this right here gets there. There. And then we will 0, control 2. With, okay, G. The back thrusters we are doing slightly different, I think. Two, 3, then I'm thinking that for the rear thrusters. And 9. Come on, get done welding so I can look at it. See what it looks like. That could be an interesting chassis to base all kinds of ships off of for this mod pack. Okay, let's get the next set done. Nine. 1, 2, 3. Hoo-wee. Trading outpost. Ow. Yep, I kind of figured you guys were. Don't mind me, I'm just blabbering to myself. Now, why are none of you being built? Well, we need our up and down thrusters to get finished, which are just waiting on superchargers. Let's see what the holdup is. And actually, while we do that, let's go into cryos so it... Oh, control panel. Okay, you got the gold. You need platinum. Are we out of platinum? Are we all out of this platinum? Nickel. Okay, we are refining platinum. So I bet I know what I need to do. Because you're hogging all the platinum. Oh, there we go. Now, I do believe everything is finished. Yep. Well, let's get some uranium in there. We will start with that just to give the conveyors power.
This says flower, right?
Yeah. Okay, are you not finished? No, you are not. You need metal for metal grids. Metal grids. Everybody needs metal grids. And I know we got everything to make metal grid. I hate when I do that. T. Control panel, production. Let's go with you and have you make 3,000 more metal grids. Okay, now let's go grab some uranium. Let's see here. Let's grab 50 from you. And we shall put it in back here. And that should dispatch to all of those. Oh shoot, you know what we forgot to put on here? Yeah, that would have been a short flight to nowhere. Oh. Seven. And let's see what the small shield generator looks like on a fighter. Let's put 2 of these on here. Okay, somebody's getting close. 8. Yeah, he's still far enough away. Okay, 4. 4 of those things should be enough, wouldn't you think? Yeah, it's, you know, that's what I used to like about, I guess I put that one on the outside. We can go correct that here in a minute. Then we got 2 receivers, so we will put 1 capacitor and 1 flux coil on each side. Or can we not put them on here? Okay, I guess they don't have a tiny version. And he is definitely getting close. Which means we might have to fight or run. Let's go ahead and hop in the cockpit. I should have enough. And oh yeah, here real soon he is going to be in gun range. Why am I... No wonder I'm backwards. I'm looking the wrong way. Friendly just jumped in. Now see these spats here. Okay, he's going out of range. Good. See, those there will actually call the police on you too. It's funny. Which then the police end up shooting them. Let's go. This should be... We'll see what turret this is. Control. 1. Let's take a look at my... Oh, he is... I don't think we destroyed him. I think he jumped or he went silent. But I'm pretty sure I got a chunk of them. I love these laser turrets. Okay. There's a frigate. We're not worried about him. Okay, this thing should be... Well, let's see if it's got enough butt to get itself up off the ground. Oh yeah, so now we need to go and grind away. Right, left, forward, backwards, down. And we are locked. Okay, now let's give these a try. Let's go T. Landing gear. ×3. Come on. Land D. Okay, I may have one too many gyros. Okay, how do you retract them? Or maybe when you take off, they automatically retract. Well, let's see. No. There you go, you turn them off and they retract into the ship. Now, ain't that nice? Yeah, there's actually in the EEM mod pack, not only is there, which we're gonna okay, apparently we are still being built here. Okay, where's it at? Not only... Let's see how fast this sucker can go before it becomes unstable. Usually these small... Yep. These small ships get up over 200. And they become, oh my god, look at the speed and braking power of this thing. Okay, I don't think I need to near the thrusters I got on here. Okay, let's go ahead and get up to about 177. Not okay, the wheeler just jumped in. Not only are there trading outposts and special alliances, but there's also a police. If I start shooting this trading outpost, they will call the cops on me. Okay. So let's zip over here to this donut. Not too close because I don't want to accidentally smack into it. Yeah, I need to put a cap at about 200 on the small ships. Because for some reason they just start turning on their own. And if it wasn't for the brake thrusters, you'd really see how hard it would be for me to control this. But yeah, they can actually call the police on you. Yeah, you just seen how this thing spazzed out of control there. Which I think the player's top speed's 500, the big ship's 3, and I'm not sure what the top speed is on the small ships. And I just realized I did not put an antenna on this. Or a radar system. Let's not be going too fast now. But I will say this ship stops right now. They call in the police and the police sends in a bunch of small droid ships. Okay, we got silicone and iron. Oh. Okay. Weapons and tools. Drills. Let's see how this thing does at collecting ores. I do have shields on here. Yeah, they actually send out a bunch of small drones to attack you. But it's funny when the SPAT does it, or the space pirates. Because they'll end up chasing the space pirates. Give me 1 second here. Let me back out of here into a safe, in case I accidentally bump the mouse. Let's go into factions. In this EEM mod pack, you have all these factions. You got to create your own, which here's mine. But you got the civilian, the mining corp, Hyperion something, independent space traders, interstellar miners. The only one that you are hostile to at the beginning is the med devs and the space police or the space pirates. Now, if you shoot the civilians, you'll become hostile to them. Sometimes the military, but definitely the space police will become hostile to you. But if you shoot at these guys here, the police don't become hostile to you. They stay neutral. And I don't know about these yet because I haven't had a run-in with them. But yeah, that is how that works. Okay, come on. Give me something other than silicone. Gold. Gold is always welcome. Oh, it is so much easier to mine with this little dude. And now, if you're wondering why the drills can drill such a big hole, is one of the mods I installed is the Better Drills mod, which it actually just changes the stock vanilla drills mining characteristics. So it's a little easier to work with. You know, when you're trying to make something that'll bore tunnels. And I know some of the mods I have Shaq has in his playthrough of this pack, or of the exploration mod, and some of them he doesn't. Now, I did like what he did with his with the small blocks on large blocks mod. Ooh, that was my shields. That is also why I put 2 shields on here. Not for combat, but for crashing into rocks. I don't know how many times I've done something dumb like crash into a rock and lose everything in my cargo hold. Actually, one of the funniest moments I have is on a very old stream. I think it may be the first or second stream I ever did of this game. I had a server. You know, I set it up for friends to come on that were on my Steam list. And I just got done talking about how I slammed into the asteroid because I wasn't paying attention and I came up too hot. And one of the people that joined the server did the exact same thing. And they were on voice chat with me, so they were just listening to this story. Let's go. Inventory. How are we doing? We're full. How is that for backing up? Uh-oh. Trading outpost is 14 kilometers that way. Let's head kind of towards it, because I forgot to build an antenna on this. What's that? What's the series you have an idea for? Hello, John Vega. How you doing? Houston, we have a problem. Was my original ship not... Oh boy. Anybody see a giant purple ship flying around out here? Should actually be over in this area somewhere. Because I forgot to put an antenna on here. And I definitely do not have what it takes to make one. No, I have a large ship that is somewhere near this neutral station over here. Because those are all the stations. Station. Yeah, those are 300 away. Okay, let's try using this as a starting point. Oh, I just killed myself. Well, at least I got plenty of oxygen and fuel. Yeah, I could always park this. There we go. That's how we do it. Let's dock this guy here to the station. Actually, if I get to this station, I could probably figure out which direction I'm at. Come on, keep it under 2. Apparently the Galaxy has a speed limit of small craft for 2. See, when I'm at this station, I should be close enough to pick up my antenna with my suit. Okay, when I was last here, I was parked on this end, and I either went that way or that way. Okay, landing gear on. You know, that's a cool mod and all, but they should have made it to where you could leave them on and just retract them into your ship. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there, Speedy. I'm not moving, but the station surely is. Okay, so we can't get too close to the station. Why for you move, station? Okay, so let's do this. Ah, crap. Everything's full. Oh, everything's full, ain't it? No. Yeah, it looks dumb, but that'll work. And is everything truly full? Well, you know, what? We will do this. Let's get rid of the stone. And of course, that's going to keep filling up with everything from the freaking drills. See, does the drill have any open space in it now? Okay, so we're just gonna have to do this because medical room respawn. Okay, where? First, let me get my bearings right. Oh, come on, you pig, turn it. Here we go. Big ship can do 300. All right, have fun, John. Okay, let's go rescue our ship now and hopefully all of our items. Yes. Hmm. Those are cool, but they don't work. If they don't work, they're no good. Alright, well, that's 2 hours for the stream tonight. I think we've done pretty good. We now have a miner. Next will be a fighter, and I think I'll base the fighter off of that chassis design. Of course, with tweaks. So, until next time, guys, we will catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to rate, like, and subscribe. Bye-bye.